Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Gleesman and I'm going to be your instructor for CUED7530 this semester. I recently just moved to Cookeville. I am coming from Athens, Georgia, where I recently finished up at the University of Georgia with my PhD in Learning Design and Technology. There I focused a lot of my research on integrating coding and computer science into K through 12 education, while also thinking about how we can better enhance pre-service teacher education using computer science. So luckily I was able to kind of put some of those topics that I've been researching into this course, which fits perfectly with the title, Designing and Integrating Tech Environments. But I want to welcome you all to the course, and I hope that this will be a smooth online course. I'm going to run through this the process and the workflow of our online course for you in this video, but I was hoping this video is a good way to introduce myself, but also just get you comfortable with how this course will work throughout this semester. I'm originally from upstate New York. Before I kind of went on my graduate school adventure, I was a math integration specialist at a rural elementary school in upstate New York. So I'm not from New York City, which most people believe. But I had cows in my backyard growing up, so I actually lived close to the Adirondack Mountains, if you are familiar with New York geography at all. So living in Cookeville is similar in the sense where there's some outdoor activities, a lot of waterfalls that I'm getting acquainted with. So let's go through this platform really quickly. I know you all have probably had iLearn before, and if not, hopefully this is a good refresher, but there's a lot of different modalities and functions that iLearn has. So we're just going to, I tried to make it as easy as possible. Before I jump into the syllabus, I'm just going to show you where the directions for every assignment that you have will be posted. We're going to run it through a discussion board format. I'm hoping that'll create a kind of cohesive online learning community. You can look, there is a main title on this discussion board. Each week you will make a discussion post. Sometimes that discussion post will include a link of an assignment that you might have put in an online storage platform. So it could be like Google Drive or OneDrive. If you make a lesson plan, you may write a little reflection on it and debrief and link it so that it can be shared and viewed by all classmates and myself. But on certain days, maybe you are just writing a reflection right in iLearn, or you can attach a Word document. But we're going to work we're going to have all assignments and submissions go through this discussion forum. So you can see this is all about tech tools, all the assignments for tech tools. Just scroll down here for 1 minute. Your big key assignment for the class is the Technology Research Defense paper. That has to be uploaded to TK20. I'm sure a lot of you know about the TK20, so I'm not going to take time to really talk about it, but it's just an online portfolio system, and if you are struggling with gaining access to that or need any help, just shoot me an email and we'll straighten it all out. So after you make your first post each week, you will be making those posts at 11:55 on Sunday. You will make a second post at the following Friday by 11:55 p.m. All the due dates are listed right here, but you'll make those second posts with 2 additional constructive responses to your classmates' posts. So I'm hoping that also increases the collaboration in here. And my hope is that you can use each other's lesson plans and ideas and build off of them and enhance each other's ideas so that you actually find some practicality with the activities and the assignments and our discussions. I'm just going to scroll down quickly so we can see the rest of this. I broke it up into book 1. So these are just usually discussion posts that you'll make following the reading of one of the book chapters. And again, book 2, I believe, is right here. So I just segmented them. Sometimes I'm assigned 2 chapters instead of 1. It just depended on the length and some of the topics. If we scroll back up, we can jump over to the content section. And this is where you can find the syllabus. I think I posted it in the email that I sent you, and I'm going to attach this video to an email that I'll send out to you as well. But you can always find the syllabus here. If I make any updates, I'll always update it on iLearn and let you know in advance. For office hours, I know some of us might be spread throughout the state of Tennessee or even nationally. So we're going to meet virtually. You can come and meet me in my office anytime. I put as posted. I do have a chunk of time where I do some in-person office hours, but let's just plan on doing it by appointment. So send me an email. We'll make it work. I'll move my schedule around. And because I know we all have outside employment of some sort that are all of the students enrolled in this course, or are even in the classroom. So what I'd like to do is just be as flexible as possible, and I'll move my schedule around. If we need to meet in the evening, that is fine as well, if it's after 5 o'clock, because I know some of us have faculty meetings or are teaching all day and have our families of our own. So just let me know. We'll make it all work. There's a textbook you will have to buy. Make sure you get on that as soon as possible, because you will need that. You can look at this course schedule, which is located right on the bottom here. Probably the most important thing, that first post, which will be your big assignment that you will complete. Remember, it is due by these dates, which is a Sunday at 11:55 p.m. Your response to your classmates will be that following Friday at 11:55 p.m. as well. And here are just the corresponding topics with your grade breakdown. You'll be able to access your grades on iLearn. I'll show you that in 1 second. But just scroll through the rest of the syllabus, read it in full. I don't think we're going to have any problems with plagiarism in this course. It will be, I want your own thoughts and reflections and lesson plans when you do complete them. I think that will just benefit everyone. And you can go to your grades right on the Grades tab, and it will update and repopulate automatically as I enter them, so it will actually calculate it as you go through the course. The last thing I want to say is never be afraid to reach out to me via email. I will try to respond within 24 hours, but I will definitely be responding within 48 hours during the weekdays. If you don't hear back from me within 48 hours during the week, just shoot me another email. You're not nagging me at all. It's sometimes a good reminder, or the email has been sent to spam, depending like what type of email browser you're using or email account you're sending it from. And it's a just great reminder. I'll answer any questions, and if we can't solve that problem via email, that's when we'll just set up a time quick. I'll send you a link, and we'll meet virtually, and usually that clears it up fairly quickly. So if you have any other questions, shoot me an email. Thanks for sticking with me through this 8-minute video. And I hope you are enjoying your classes so far, and I look forward to having you enrolled in our CUED 7530.